Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Oakland, the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
1 o'clock.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Into the box, Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And the pitch.
Diaz.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aledmys Diaz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Soft liner towards first. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. Still going back. And that one is gone.
That is fifth. The right fielder, number 20.
So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Allen gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Diaz is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Austin Allen.
Austin Allen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Hit hard back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Batting it, the pitcher, Christian Vázquez.
Stepping in now, Christian Vázquez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In now, Kyle Tucker. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Allen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground for Semien at short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this one gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2.
Ouch, that one hit him.
First base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Standing in now, Mark Canha, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Canha tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding into the box, Chad Pinder. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter.
Next up for the A's, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
You froze him on the fastball there. Austin Allen is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And that misses inside. 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
He's going.
1-1. He swings and misses. Throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. Yanked on the ground down the line. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1. Away.
Chris Davis.
Mike Mayers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 2-0 on the way.
Ball. 3-0.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Chapman. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run scores. Into the box now, Mark Hanna, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now, Ramon Laureano. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 3 runs already home here. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Striding in for Houston, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Comes set, now the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chad Pinder. First pitch of the at-bat.
Look out, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Austin Allen. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tyler.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aledmys Diaz.
The right fielder, Aledmys Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. Simeon's there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. One away for the Astros here in the sixth. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Luis Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One and one.
The 1-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box now, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Mark Canha.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he fouls this one off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Tucker waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Willie Calhoun. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
The batter,
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Davis. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lou Trevino takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Lou Trevino.
In now, Christian Vasquez.
Nope, at the ball.
A ball and no strikes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Allen. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He loses him on ball 4. Here's George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The center fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. No hits to this point.
Chad Pinder.
Ty Buttrey gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now
standing in, Austin Allen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher. Correa on at first. Nobody out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Correa is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. J.B. Wendelken answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 57, J.B.
The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Christian Vasquez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 4 runs here in this half inning. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Now here's the pitch.
Olson.
1-0.
The 1-0. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper deck. Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. To the plate now, Matt Chapman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Brad Hand takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stepping in now, Mark Canha, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Laureano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The second baseman.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aledmys Diaz.
The right fielder.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Diaz.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The center fielder.
George Springer the next to hit. And he fouls this one off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled off. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled away. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Last strike now for Houston. Runner goes for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of the bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
12-7 the final score in this ball game. The Oakland A's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jesus Luzardo pitches well enough to get the W. Jose Urquidy was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,000.